Start. Hello.
Hello.
Can you state your name?
Luke Donegan.
Tom.
Dark Knight. Jack Heading.
Deanna Sheridan.
Luca Mattei.
Misha Lerner. Eilish Carrigan.
Hi, Eilish. So basically you're here because I'm going to ask you a few questions in regards to an awareness campaign video. So do you mind if we start?
Yes.
What are your favourite subjects in school?
Science, maths and English.
Music. Definitely history and English.
Maths and business.
Home ec, PE, metalwork, woodwork. That's it.
And what would you like to do when you're older?
I would be an art teacher. I'd be an accountant.
Entrepreneur.
I'd like to be a midwife.
Astrophysicist.
I would like to be a secondary school teacher.
Now, I'm going to ask you this. Do you think you'd be able to achieve that dream if you weren't allowed to go to college, your parents weren't allowed to work, and you were forced to live in one room with your whole family?
No, probably not.
So I'm going to ask you, do you know anything about the direct provision system in Ireland?
No.
No, not really.
No. No.
Well, basically, direct provision is a system in Ireland where asylum seekers, people who have fled from their war-torn countries to find a better life in Ireland, are placed under the care of the state while they apply for international protection. They are put in basically detention centres all across Ireland. These centres were only built for people staying for 6 months at a time, but people have spent over 5 or 10 years in these centres since 2000. People living under direct provision live under those conditions that I just said. They earn $21.60 from the state as they are legally not allowed to work. They are forced to live in these centres, and there are restrictions on where you can go and where you can travel. Also, young people our age aren't entitled to go to a third level education, example a college or a university, and if they can, it has to be within their local area. Not only that, but they also have no cap on their college fees, meaning the university can legally charge them as much as they want without violating any laws. It's horrible, and it sounds like it's something out of a movie, but it's happening down the road. So, what's your opinion on direct provision?
Disgraceful, it's appalling how people are allowing this to go on, but we are because not many people are aware of it.
It sounds terrible. It sounds unfair. People shouldn't be put under those circumstances. People should be, if they're fleeing from something, wherever they've come from, we shouldn't be giving them something that they should also want to flee from. We should be providing as much opportunity as we can to them.
I think it's a good and bad idea, where they're giving people a place to live, but it's in such bad condition that it's not a great one.
It's not really fair, since other people might not be able to attend third level education, and others might, and so others have a bigger opportunity to become what they want, and other people can't.
How do you think Ireland should be treating asylum seekers?
I think they should be treating them as if they're Irish and as if they're actual citizens, because I don't think if they're in our country that they should be treated any differently to us.
A lot better. I mean, they should try and integrate them as citizens eventually, or soon enough.
I think they should be treating them the same as everyone else because they've worked very hard and struggled to actually get to the country. They're not just doing it for the sake of it, they're doing it for a reason.
They should treat them like normal human beings, but if the people don't act like that, there should be specific training ways that they should be able to talk to the person, speak to them, so there should be ways that they'll be able to deal with people like that.
Well, definitely better. I don't even know if it can get worse for them, to be honest, but definitely better, yeah.
I think they should be treating them with just as much respect as they do citizens. They're fleeing from a country that they obviously can't be in. So, only kindness and respect like Irish people should be.
I think the situation for an asylum seeker should be as close as it can be to the situation for a citizen. We should give them as many rights and opportunities as we can, get rid of as many blockades as possible, and we should provide them something as well. We should give them some sort of a foothold so they can do whatever they want to do.
That's perfect. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.